Welcome back, baseball fans. We're chasing print runs over here, and I'm Vin.
Hey, I'm the speculator. They call me the Say Hey Kid.
The speculator.
How you doing, Vin?
I'm good, man. I like saying speculator.
Correct, because here we're chasing print runs.
So was that what we're doing today's show?
We're going to speculate. Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Yeah, it's a
We're
kid
going to
show. I got to remember that.
Let me elaborate for a sec. We're going to speculate on cards 478
Yes.
to cards 484. And we're going to
real.
do it today is the 23rd of June.
All day long.
And we're going to lead off the show with Mr. Joe Ryan, card 478.
Lead off the show with JoJo.
Twirler Twins' first complete game since 2018. Joe Ryan was the only pitcher the Minnesota Twins needed Thursday against the Red Sox. The hurler delivered a gem for this club, throwing the franchise first shutout since 2018 and easing his team into a 6-0 victory. The 27-year-old dealt 9 strikeouts throughout the game, which is the most in a Twins complete game shutout since 2007. So what does complete game shutout mean there, Vino?
They didn't score a damn run.
What does it mean as far as the Tops Now program?
Oh, look at you getting that in like that. Ooh, you're slick. That triggers a special moment in Tops Now Road to Opening Day sets, sir.
So, free cards.
Free! That's my favorite 4-letter word.
Free. If you bought the Twins Road to Opening Day, you will be getting a gold-colored Joe Ryan card commemorating this fine achievement.
Fine job, sir, Mr.
Will there be more Road to Opening Day bonus cards made or more Tops Now base cards made?
I'm going 710 oil backwards, upside down. 710 oil backwards, upside down.
710. So I think that guess would indicate that you think there'll be more base cards made. I'm going to agree with you, and I'm going to go with 60. Oh, you did 710.
I said 710. That's oil upside down.
I was going to guess too close, so I changed it to 601.
All right. Excellent. Now, this card is Byron Buxton, and he's also a Twin. So there's 2 Twin cards in a row, one for the pitcher and one for the hitter. So here we go. Byron Buxton, he set Statcast record with 2 home runs at least 465 feet. So he belted some homers with some serious distance to him. Byron Buxton, like saying that name, Buxton, showed off some serious muscle on Thursday against the Boston Red Sox. The outfielder was sending pitches into orbit, starting in the first inning with a 466-foot shot to left field. Someone told him to double it up and give it to the next pitcher, which he did, sending another shot 465 feet over the fence. The 2 long balls make Minnesota Twins star the first hitter in the Statcast era. That's since 2015, only 8 years ago now, to hit multiple home runs of 460 feet or longer in a single game. I'm not a big fan of Statcast, some of them stats, but that's all right. What do you think, sir?
Me too. I'm not, but this is impressive, and without Statcast, we wouldn't have known how impressive. In this case, I'm going to go with 679.
I'm going with 248.
Well, you're not impressed. Okay. And that's the way we're going to roll on Byron Buxton. Next card, 480.
That's right.
Austin Cox, rookie card. 0 for 39 start is most for any pitcher since 1900.
0 for.
So that means 2 games combined. First-year Southpaw phenom Austin Cox finally allowed a hit, putting an end to his now record-setting start to his career. Amazingly, Cox retired 39 guys before conceding a single hit to Yandy Diaz in the 5th inning of his Kansas City matchup against the Tampa Bay Rays yesterday. Remarkably, This is the longest hitless streak to start a hurler's career since 1900. What's more, Cox is yet to concede a run over his 12 and one-third innings pitched. And an added bonus, his standout performance helped his club take home a win 6-5. It's a lot of stuff on that card.
Lots of good, juicy information. That's Austin Cox. Got a rookie card. A lot of records from 1900s being broken here, sir, lately.
I noticed that year being used a lot this year.
Yeah, just in the last few days, in the last week, it seems.
I'm going with 721.
Oh, man. Has he got other cards, sir?
I didn't check. And you could just as easily go 1721 and be just as likely to be right.
And just as happy.
Right. Hold on.
Austin Cox, Kansas City Royals.
First tops now card.
Yeah, first card.
Swing for the fences there, Vinny.
And this is a Major League Baseball record. This is what Tops Now is all about.
It's definitely a 4-digit guess in my mind.
Look at that. And he's even teaching you how to throw a ball. Look at that. Oh, man. I like this card. I think I need this card.
How many more than me are you going to guess? Double, triple?
No. I'm just going to go 900.
Take the easy way out.
If there was one, then yes. All right, next card is going to be card number 481. That's Henry Davis. It's a call-up card of the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the prospect goes deep for number for first time in Miami. So let's read this card. When Henry Davis was selected with the first overall selection in the 2021 Major League Baseball draft, his powerful swing was his calling card. 2 years later, he's proving that to be true in the big leagues. On Thursday night against the Miami Marlins, a call-up sent his first career homer over the center field fence. The Pittsburgh Pirates are hopeful it is the first of many as they continue to develop their young star. Isn't that interesting? And they're kind of on a skid right now. Is that why they brought him up? I don't know. But they're definitely, look at this, he's got a dirty knee there. That's cool. So he's Mr. Power.
Second card this year, second card this set. First card went 4-4-6-4. I'm going to try to split that in half and go 2-2-3-2.
Nice. My guess. I'm going to go 1681.
1681.
I should be writing these down on what team it is, how many cards, what card number it was of that year so far. I'm slacking.
Don't worry.
I think after the All-Star break, I'm going to start putting these this data down differently.
You'll get yourself a little book like you're going to school, and you'll keep a little journal. Next time you go to the dollar store, it's a good thing to pick up. Get one with a good binder so that when your great-great-great-grandkids read your chicken scratch, they can appreciate it.
So they'll find out how we got rich. They're going to be like, this is the book. All right, what's the next card, sir?
Okay, card number 482 is Braxton Garrett, Miami Marlins. Sets career high mark with 13 Ks versus Pirates. I think it was just time to have a Marlins card. Left-handed pre-5-pitch twirler Garrett was absolutely breathtaking for the Marlins in the club's bout with the Pirates last night. Garrett, over the course of his 7-inning stint on the mound, picked up an impressive new career high of 13 strikeouts, doing much to silence his opponent's bats. The 25-year-old was unstoppable, allowing just 1 run scored and only 3 hits, paving the way for the club to leave Lone Depot Park victorious 6-4. Final score.
Excellent. All right, Braxton Garrett looks like he's got 2 first names, or maybe his first name is his last name, and his last name is his first name. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to go ahead and say 382.
382. I'm going to go with 412.
All right, next card is going to be moi. I'm talking about I saw this guy pitch the other day. Brian Wu. This is card number 483. earns first major league victory with a scoreless start. I don't think he pitched the whole game, though. Last night, 23-year-old right-handed hurler Brian Wu picked up the first win in Major League Baseball career after the club's triumph over the New York Yankees 10-2. I remember watching the game. It was brutal. Now, Wu spent 5 1/3 innings on the mound, allowed no runs, and fanned a notable 5 batters. Amazingly, Wu carried a no-no into the 6th inning, finding his stride in his 4th career start. Good job, Mr. Brian.
How many for Mr. Wu?
That's a great question. I'm leaving that to you.
I'm going to go 567.
Look at the line on that. It's like a dancer. Look at that. Straight. It's like a straight line.
First card, Seattle.
You 567. Hey, I'm going to say 1267.
1267. Okay.
What was that? Card of the day right here, dude.
Ian Kinsler Falafa.
I think it's Isaiah.
I'm sorry, Isaiah Kinner Falafifa. First Yankees player to homer as a pitcher since 1972. It's not every day that you see the Yankees pitcher hit home runs, but that's what Isaiah did Thursday night. In their game against the Mariners, the hurler stepped up to the plate and delivered a 2-run bomb in the bottom of the 9th inning. He's the first Yankees player to homer as a pitcher since Lindy McDaniel did it in 1972.
Now, that's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, it's a Yankee card, so a little bit more, 888.
Oh, it's a Yankee card. And he's pitching, and he's hitting a home run. And I would say probably 688.
What did I say? Because I didn't write it down.
Like 888 or something like that.
880. All right.
Yeah,
so
and this dude, like, Isaiah's like a utility player. He's played a lot of positions on the Yankees. I didn't know he'd be playing pitcher
and he's
position.
been on a number of different teams.
But what's interesting about that is that how many? I guess it begs the question. Obviously we're looking at Shohei Ohtani do things that no other baseball player has ever done before, and that's got to have other teams kind of wondering what they can do. In fact, there's a great example of this in the movie The Waterboy, where other teams hired their water boy to be, whatever positions they thought were necessary or needed to be, whatever. You understand what I'm saying there? And so maybe other teams are looking into this, maybe expanding the horizon of baseballs. I think Shohei Ohtani is changing the game right before our eyes.
Copycat behavior is what you're talking about.
Whatever's clever, Trevor.
Okay, Ricks, don't use your pickup sticks. We got no day baseball to discuss.
Well, we got Friday night baseball.
We do have night baseball. We have some neat cards on the website that are available. These cards are available.
What matchups are you looking at tonight?
I'm a homer.
All right,
right away I was drawn to the fact that the Astros Dodgers are back at it.
What about Atlanta at Cincinnati, 2 first-place teams? What about that?
I like that. That's an early game.
That's going to be a good game, sir.
I also
that's on in an hour and 10 minutes. That game's on.
Yeah, I also like that Baltimore is hosting Seattle because that's some young kids with some young kids playing there. So.
Yeah, and we got now. You talked about being a homer. What's going on with that game? I think we talked a little bit about that earlier, but what's really going on?
I don't know who's pitching, but I could tell you, Dodger Houston always will now bring out this. They've had
wait. You just wait a minute. You just said Houston is at Dodgers.
Right.
Sheehan is pitching against France. And by the way, there is a gentleman named what's his name, Manfred, or what's his name?
The commissioner.
Yeah, he came out recently and
And-
regrets giving Astro players immunity. This was just yesterday. He came out and said that.
Right. Says he handled it not as good as he could have. Correct.
Yeah, what the okay, so you don't relive bad experiences, okay? Because a Dodger fan is going to read that in the paper from yesterday. Now here they come. Oh, what timing! That perfect timing, Mr. Mansfield or Mansfred or Right said Fred or whatever the hell your name is. I'm telling you, that was lame. Because now Dodger fans are going to remember, have that sore memory from 17 when they were the trash can blues, I guess. Boy, oh boy, I would expect there to be booze aplenty tonight,
Well,
even if they aren't the same players there. You know what I mean?
well, there's some of the same players. Altuve is
Well,
the
it
key.
doesn't matter. They could be there or not. I don't even care. I think it's the idea. It's what they represent. Anyway, like you said, I'm a homer too. I love the Dodgers.
We're talking life now. We're not just talking baseball.
See, we'll get you.
We're talking tops on demand.
I'm Ben.
I'm Dano. Stay blessed.